All right, let's get this started. Hey, up here in our buff section, we have our 300% buff for Guns of Glory, the troop training speed 300% bonus, and we're going to talk about what activates this as well as what's changed with this. Okay, if you've won your kingdom, you can set this buff whenever you want to, and we usually set it off on a Thursday, on the day you can buy training speed ups. When they give discounts for it, it's the best way to get kingdom growth. Unfortunately, well, they changed the mechanics of the troop training speed up, so it almost doesn't matter if you could get people to plan ahead and hoard their troops training speed ups, then it really wouldn't matter. But you want to hoard them for a day when we're going to burn them anyway. Like right now, here's our Carnival, and we're getting, aristocrat badges for what we're spending on troop training speed up. So why not get a double benefit from them? So this is going to give me growth on top of growth. To gain that 300% buff. Now, it used to be you could game it a little bit. I've got videos on gaming it. The artillery murder is still a good thing because that's still power loss, and that will get you more bonus on this thing. Now I lost 200 million in that KVK, and it shows I only have 98 million there. The castle to castle hits don't count, and the cannon hits when you're defending the palace don't count. So all those troops that died, that 200 million that it's gone. I can only build back 98 million under my buff, and you see me on my lives. So I'm usually about 330, 340 million, and I'm 260 right now. So I got 60 million left there, and I got a bunch left. So now you want, when you're using these things, combine that with your drums, go do your talents, be as fast as you possibly can using the where we go, population surge. I burned mine yesterday, and we're still going through speed ups. First, get your defensive layers up so that you are hardened for your no loss events. All right, so got to put those back first, and then you want to make sure you get a couple marches out of it. So, and this is an RSS game as much as it's a speed up game. The no sense buying all those speed ups if you don't have the RSS to back it up. But you saw, I don't know if you saw or not. I'm over here burning one of my farms. Because I got a couple 100 million food open on that. And I'll make sure it's empty by the time Ike starts here in a few hours, which is the point here. I'm even killing off all my own troops. I'm going to make sure that so many people are going to buy to chase me. I'm not going to have any RSS in my castle, and I'm not going to have any RSS on any of my farms, any of the stuff that's been on video. I'm going to make sure you're reward free for wasting your alliance's gold to hunt me down. Just so you know, if you're watching that kind of video for this stuff. And we're going to get to 100,000 on my defensive layer, which is a T10s. T10s, 8s, it's all the evens on the infantry. And then, matter of fact, guys, there's going to, and I'll guarantee you by the time you watch this, the calculator will be up. So there's going to be a refill calculator for refilling towers defensively, and it'll give you a good indication of what you need to focus on for building extra troops of, because you're going to be constantly sending those as fillers. All right, so there I'm at 100. T9 infantry is an attack. It's a great attack. That's why but on the defense, it gets a bonus if you put the talents in it for damage, which is nice. So the T9s, and then you want to see that. Let's go train. Let's go down to T9s here and say, okay, defense against light cavalry. Cavalry kills your infantry, right? Well, having the damage bonus on your T9s and having them buffed up is going to kill some light cavalry which is going to kill your infantry. So these guys are actually a good defense in that it murders a proper march that should be coming in there to murder you, but it's secondary tier. They don't die first. The T10s and the T8s, they will die first, and it leaves the T9 exposed. But you want lots of T9s on your defense to cause damage back. All right? Make sure their march dies while hitting you. So the fact that they don't die doesn't mean that they didn't do anything. And there's a whole bunch of people out there trying to tell you about, oh, just do your even tiers, it's all that matters. No, they work together. There is a blending between the tiers, and it's about 3 deep. And if you look at the subclasses, sometimes it's, well, that's what makes it 3 deep, is there's subclasses that are stacked on top of each other, and you got to go 3 tiers deep in order to get the blend to work. So if you're looking at the new calculators over on Rogers Raiders, there's a reason we only go 6 levels down, because that's about what they roll in on defense. And at the same time, it allows us to put troops in the top 3 tiers in a proper blend so that they coordinate together. That's why we're getting such good kill ratios with those calculators. And I do appreciate all the kind words everybody does. I'm getting a lot of asks for the T12 calculators at this point in time. Money. It's money and time. I was not focused on building the T12 calculator until I got everything optimized with the T11s. I feel like the Master Mayhem is doing great. I am now also going to play catch up with my troop count while I build up my badges. And the reason I'm doing that is I took 2 bad KVKs where I lost 200 million in a row, and I honestly just didn't have the time because of all the website stuff to put the troops back. So I wasted bonus, and I'm trying not to waste it this time. I want that other 60 mil. Get myself up over 300 here. And I like to be a good balance of offense and defense. I'm hoping that within a few weeks here that I'm wood, really? Well, hellfire, I got wood. So we are going to burn the midnight oil. Guys, down in the bottom left-hand corner is the subscribe button, but below the video, depending on what device you got, there is a join button. Please watch that little intro video to explain why you should join us. I appreciate all you guys that do join and comment. Those are the guys with the little orange square next to their name when they chat. Those guys are sponsors of this channel and the website. You guys make it possible to do what we do, and I save you so much money. To ask for 99 cents back is not a lot to ask for. The money doesn't go in my pocket anyway. That's why this stuff is the money for building the C40. It's got to come out of my pocket. It doesn't come off the business. That stuff goes straight into charity. I structured that legally for that purpose. We fought for years to make it happen, and it's finally doing what I wanted to do, and I'm happy with that. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.